Oh man, is it hot? That's probably got to be the biggest bummer about streaming. Is it's hot and I have to wear clothes and I can't have the fans pointed directly at me because it blows into the microphone. So I just have to suck it up with being a bit on the hot side and broadcast. It's rough. Oh man. And it's not just slightly hot. It is humid. I wish that were the truth. Yeah. Believe me, I thought about it. This was really close to being a no cam, like, naked stream. Actually, I wouldn't have been naked, but whatever. I was pretty damn close. Ugh. Alright, anyway. What's up, guys? Echoes Axe here. Oh man, I really had to start talking right when it squeals in my ear. But we're back to Murdered Soul Suspect. I think we're coming upon the last couple chapters here. Nothing. You heard nothing, Red. Chill. How's it going, Zodaside? How you doing tonight, Red? Just talking about how hot it is in here. That's why I don't even have I normally have my light flashing this way, so that way, get all properly lit. But nah, it's facing the wall today, just enough so that way I'm not like completely grayed out. But I'm here. We're gonna play. Let's get started. Yeah, definitely. And I don't think I have the craziest of expressions or anything, but I will try to deal with the heat and keep my webcam up. A couple of the reasons why I like having the webcam up is because it helps me out with editing. I don't do a lot of editing, but there's certain cues that I give myself while I'm doing the broadcast that allows me to remember or see when I need to do a cut. But anyway, let's get started. Whew. Okay, yeah, so we were leaving the church. Joy is at the jail right now, and we're going to the Judgment House, right? Because there was an old painting. Was it a painting? Yeah, there was a painting of this old house, and we found out that the killer may be using it as his base. Right. And can I teleport vertically a bit? There we go. Yeah. Wouldn't let me do that in that one section. When I was trying to get up on that platform, I guess mostly because I didn't need to be on the platform, but I should be able to do it. Stupid game trying to tell me what I can and cannot do. I don't mind. If you find one that you think is best, go for it. That's not too bad. Now, when you say it's raised $20, does that mean that it's 60 or does that mean that it's 50? Judgment House. Oh. Wait, no, I was trying to read that. Hold on, back. No. Alright. What does it say? Danger. The Judgment House structure has been declared unsafe for human occupancy or use. It is unlawful for a person to use or occupy this building after January? Is that January 16th? can't really see if there's a year on there. Unauthorized personnel, blah blah blah. I can't read that last part. Oh, okay. Unauthorized person removing the. Nope, I can't read it. Never mind. Well, did you find out if the... it's 60, huh? Are either one of them even playable?
An interesting museum back in its heyday. Now it's just a place propped up by rusty nails and rumors. A place you wouldn't dare your worst enemy to go into. Alright, there it is, Judgment House.
Fine.
Huh. Maybe this abandoned place isn't so abandoned after all.
Don't mind you getting one that's functional, plus it would be nice if it lasts.
I hate it when I'm right.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, there must be ghosts in here. Whoa, whoa, almost fell off the stairs walking through the banister. That's dangerous. And then I go through the ghost stairs? What's going on with that? You're not annoying me. I gave you the reason why I thought it was a good idea. Information. He wrote a poem. Oh, for me? She who does... Nope, not for me. She who does the devil's dance shall drop and crack and sway, and jig upon the rope perchance the devil's due to pay. No, I'm glad that one wasn't for me. That was awful. That was horrible. I'm guessing the killer is single. Very single. What you been up to, Zodicide? Hey, look, there's your piano. And is that a woman or a girl dancing? Like, it looks like it could be a woman, but her legs are like down through the floor, or it could be just a little girl with very nubby legs. No, because her arms are like super long. That's just weird. Unnatural bridge of ghosts and flesh. You harvest souls as though a friend. You cut with scythe, with pitchfork thresh, until you meet your righteous end. That was awful. It didn't even rhyme. Ah, what did you get? Let me guess. You got the Samsung S7 Edge. Oh man, that's always good times. Moving out. Such a joy. Like, I didn't have a problem really living with my mother, except for constantly running errands. But you know, it was free. It was comfortable. But yeah. One plus three? I don't know what that one is. Who makes that? Alright, what do we got going on here? So far, I'm just finding a bunch of poems. Not many clues. I love being able to walk through walls. It's like... walking through walls in this game is one of the most liberating things ever. Like, walking through everything, actually. You know how you play certain games, and not like this game doesn't have invisible walls. But it's really cool being able to just walk through these things like that. But you know how like you'll play a game and there'll be a hedge in your way, and you're like this bookshelf. I wouldn't be able to walk over there because this bookshelf is down. It'd be like, dang, nothing I can do. But nope, I can just walk right through it. Love it, love it. Just walking through everything, except for when they don't allow me to. Company called OnePlus. It's a new company. Okay. Our phone was originally an iPhone. I told them my job I hated it, and they got me an S7. That's awesome. Yeah, where'd you purchase it from? I'm assuming their website or something, or Amazon. Let's see what we got here. Let man beware who keeps so foul a witch from a harm beneath his wing. She casts her spell upon his soul and wreaks damnation's reckoning. That one was awful too, dude. I don't know who's writing these poems for you, or what is that creaking? Is the ceiling like falling apart here? To rid the land of nature's guilt through exercise of power requires more vigilance than thou wilt, till always judgment hour. Ooh, secret.
Holy shit. Look at all this crap. What is this? Oh, fresh paint. This one's just been done.
The witch who flew from her own mother, herself a witch.
If it can compete
herself
with both
in flight, she'll meet her
the
death
newer
like
models
so
of
many
iPhones,
other,
that is really cheap.
and leave both realms this very night.
Considering those are $600 and $700 phones.
Oh no, that's about Joy. This looks like the Bell Killer's war room. I should check this all out.
I didn't get to hear the poem because I'm stupid. Can I, yeah, whatever. What about the processor? The devil made me do it. Mayor Strutter deflects blame after being charged with a series of torturous murders. Right. Oh, it actually says the devil made me do it right there on this. There. What's the point of blurring it out? The rest of the text is fine. Is that the only part that's faded? Did like water spill on it right there and just happened to ruin the title in big bold letters? Whatever. Scour this room for information. Let's do it. Third hanging victim discovered. Bizarre hangings and 3 recent murders harken back to Salem's shameful past. Okay. Yeah, then that's not bad at all. Price-wise, that's really good. And I'm assuming it runs Android as well. Let's see, here we go. Victims and murder methods. Murderous past. So is he like trying to match up places that other people were killed and he's doing them in the same locations?
Wait. Similar murders, multiple killers, decades apart. Is this a string of copycats? A conspiracy? What else did you hide in this house, you freak? What was that?
love how he just casually walks through the wall. He's quite used to it, huh? Oh, of course there's demons. I really don't like fighting demons. I don't know how many times I've mentioned that, but I'll say it again. I do not like fighting the demons. Yeah, eat that bird. Show it who's boss. Alright, you can shut up now, please. Oh, crap. Whew, that was close. Alright. I personally have the LG G5. I'm a big fan of their camera and camera settings and features. I love it. It's like I don't even know him, and I felt so close. But to a man in my imagination, I would think that something like a criminal record should really come up earlier in the relationship. It's not even his past that is keeping me away now. It's that he didn't tell me right away. He said his tattoos made it obvious, but I don't know. Not obvious enough, I guess. It might be too late for us. Yeah. Okay. I only buy phones when one breaks. I don't care to spend money to upgrade one. Do you press what button? I like to upgrade my phone. I usually upgrade it once my contract's done. Like, my phone wasn't necessarily broken, but it was getting to the point where it wasn't charging up anymore enough, and it did something weird. Like, it would become non-functional if I filled the SD card, and since I record videos on it from time to time, don't do that yet, because I gotta make sure that I have the right card on file and stuff like that. You can send me the link through Skype, and I'll do it after I get done playing. Small kitchen area inside the house was used by servants for tea preparations, but not for major meals. Those were prepared by slaves in a detached kitchen. Because of the danger of kitchen fires in colonial times, the danger of fire was very real and common. The house probably had half a dozen different kitchens in its time, and there is none left standing on the grounds today. Yeah, and to be honest, I really should not be on a contract. I should just buy out the phone and do it that way. But I'm not gonna lie. I know it's not really a discount since I end up paying more in the long run, you know, paying for the contract and everything like that. But with my plan and everything, I do have unlimited data. I don't use a lot of data all the time, but like this past E3, I had to work. Usually I try to get the day off so I can chill out and watch E3. I didn't get a chance this time, so I watched a lot of E3 while in transit and walking home. So I did a lot of data, a lot of data browsing this past month, and you know, I don't have to worry about my data at all. But you're right, it is nice. You get like crazy discounts. Like I spent $150 on this phone, and it's a $600 phone or so, and not only that, but like there's two ways you can do it. A lot of people do the way where you upgrade, it's super cheap, or sometimes you get a free phone and they add like $20 to your bill, so you pay it off with the bill. I didn't do it that way. I actually own this phone. Say I break my contract or whatever, they can't take this phone away from me. I do own it. I paid for it. It's not being paid through the bill or anything like that. But yeah, you're right. It is nice getting money off the phones, you know, but it does suck in the grand scheme of things. I pay like $90 for my cell phone a month, but like I said, it's unlimited data and all that too. I could go down to like a $60 plan as well, with significantly less data. I really do like having the data when I need it. I don't know what to do. I hate these cycles. Don't turn my way. Oh, why'd you turn my way? I just asked you not to. Oh, come on. Look. Oh, wow, he chased me far. Usually they don't go that far whenever. Yeah, dude, they wanted me, the place I went to, they wanted me to get off my unlimited data. They're telling me how horrible it was that I was on an unlimited data plan and that it's going to cause me nothing but issues, and I should go with this plan and pay it off that way. You wouldn't have to put any money down and all that. And I'm like, nah, I did my research. I know what I want. I know the price I want to pay. I got the money right now. What's the point of, you know, delaying the payment? I have the money. I'm here to buy. Just let me do what I want to do. Guy was trying to convince me that if I didn't get off my plan now, that it would just make it harder for me in the future. And I was just like, if your company tries to make it harder for me in the future to do my upgrades, then I'm just gonna leave your company. I can find other companies that want my money, you know? Why would I stick with a company that tells me outright that, oh man, they're gonna make it so much harder for you to do things in the future if you don't change to the plan we want? I don't care what you want. This is about me. I'm the customer. Go away. No, stop looking at me. Oh, man. Oh, man, he's coming. Oh, come on. Oh, it's too late. They're after me. Go. Look, there's the door. I gotta get out. Look, I'm out. Leave me alone. Stop. Oh, alright. Screw those guys. I have sprint.
Oh my God, Baxter? I should have been the one that stopped you.
But he wasn't the killer then.
What the hell's going on?
You sick bastard. Why'd you do it?
He didn't do it.
Why'd you bring back the witch trials and kill all those innocent girls?
You think I'm the Bell Killer? Are you insane?
How come
You
his
never killed
eye isn't
anyone.
glowing red?
You gotta help me. What is this place? We gotta get out of here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here. So, who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot.
I shouldn't have asked that question. I should
I
have
didn't
known.
get a good look at his face.
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter.
What were you doing here?
Following a lead. I never dropped the case. Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me. And we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums, like a witch trial execution copycat. At that point, we couldn't let it go, even after Rex demoted me.
So that's why you're at the museum.
Shouldn't he have a bullet through the back of his head too? Unless he just gouged out his eye.
Where's the killer?
No idea. He could be anywhere, but when we fought, he said something I didn't understand at all.
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much, but I think I hit a nerve. I told that...
Uh-oh.
I
Apparently I
already know
can't
death.
click outside the game. It
And then something about his instrument of death will kill again tonight.
cuts out the sound.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every time. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
We gotta figure out what that means. Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she still alive?
Last I checked, yeah. I took her to a safe house outside of town.
Oh my God, she's alive. I was sure she'd be dead too. Joy would be freaking ecstatic.
Which one was
She shouldn't end
Cassandra?
up alone.
Cassandra... I don't remember who Cassandra is. Beck moved Cassandra to a safe house outside of town. And Bell Killer threat against her became real. Okay.
Cassandra ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra has been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
You're not gonna believe this.
Yeah, I haven't heard of
Joy's
Ting.
been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
You mean like what? The help you got from her mom? All right, you get back to Cassandra. Make sure she's still safe and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope.
Okay, so Baxter, which I knew he was gonna end up a good guy, you know. What happened to his eye though? Like, he didn't get shot, so there would be an exit wound. He just like took out his eyeball. The cellar in the home of a judge was often the temporary jail for prisoners awaiting trial. This custom was certainly in practice here, where witch trial suspects were held awaiting the judgment of Judge Hathorne. Long-term holding facilities were unnecessary in these cases, as the penalty for witchcraft under English law was always death. Oh, that's just power line for the lights. I used to have T-Mobile, and they're a lot better now. Kinda sad I left, but they were really, really bad when I had them.
What the hell happened down here?
Oh, is that the judge?
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
Oh, it's the girl.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
Yeah, you're such an ass. Man, those candles, really big clue, huh? One thing I don't get about this game is the concept of ghost objects. Like, it's kind of odd. Prison inside of a prison. No rest for the wicked. Yeah, they could at least put some kind of padding on that thing. There we go. I figured she had to have some kind of thing in her room as well. Well, we don't want to notate the, like, cave in here? That's a lot of dirt. Excuse me. I don't even know how I'm running into you. You're not even, like, there. How are you a solid object? Well, I wouldn't believe so, but apparently they can. Ooh, did somebody dig out? Is that moonshine? Can I not inspect that? I mean, seriously, I mean, that's a bit suspicious, and there's a dead body in here, too. I need one more clue. I really thought that was gonna be it. I mean, I don't really see much of anything else. Let's see, we came down the stairs, there's nothing really here. These walls are barricaded. Oh, what's that in front of her? Oh, the bell symbol. So did she draw this? That's kind of cool, it's asking too. Bell killer symbol was once drawn in the cell, but by whom? It's the girl. The little girl was the killer all along. She's pissed and she wants her revenge. She's gonna kill all the witches. What happened down here? This one, maybe? Okay, bell killer. I'm so sorry. No, don't kick me out. Is it this one?
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
What?
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
She wasn't a witch this whole time?
The guy who killed me is Abigail. She might be the bell killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
So, what's the I'm so confused. So the judge wasn't sentencing people to death? She was? How did history get that so wrong? I don't know, I'm so confused. I don't want to have to go through these demons again. But I'm gonna have to. Man, why can't I have like ghostly flight power? Can I just fly up through the building and go where I gotta go?
Dispatch. Has Rex checked in? He's transporting a suspect to the station. We can't get him on the radio. He isn't picking up his phone either.
Nope, he hasn't checked in. We'll notify you when he shows.
Rex is my brother-in-law, right?
Oh shit, if Rex is missing, it could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole?
Oh man. Alright. Judgment House is where we are. No. So we just want all the Abigail stuff. Oh no, I'm not sure which one it is. One of the Salem storage sites. The witness is headed to the police station to track down her mother's book. The witness thinks the killer was headed to the top roof of the apartment. The killer is planning another murder tonight with... There we go. Alright.
Instrument of death, meaning her death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum.
Alright, can we just teleport out, please? Don't make me walk out there. Don't make me walk. No. You suck, game. Are the demons still up here? Yep, they are. Wait, this is the exit? Haha! Take that. Alright, excuse me. To the museum. Okay. Can I walk through this? I haven't tried that yet. Ah. Awesome. Ooh, it's the final encounter, guys. We're at the home stretch.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
You don't need to put me at the edge of it. I'm good. I don't need to be taken down the hell right now. I got a wife to get back to.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
Yep.
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
Easy, easy. Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up. Stop what you're doing. Hands up.
Wait, I just noticed
Do
that
it
he can
now.
see me. He was talking to me. He's possessed by Abigail?
Abigail, stop!
Oh, that's who's doing it. Okay. So it is still Abigail just possessing people
Rex,
to
you
kill.
piece of shit. What are you doing?
So it's not Rex. Whoa.
Not now. This was you.
Want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
I got nothing. All I can do is teleport.
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
Am I really? Oh, really? Okay. Oh no, I'm never gonna make it. What can stop Abigail? Okay. Okay. Oh no, I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah. Perfect. See, I knew I had to learn how to do that scream eventually.
It's over, Abigail.
That's a face. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't want to possess that. But what do I want to do? Oh my god. Oh no!
No! No! No!
Joy!
Wow. Can I redo? They tricked me. That's such bull. I had like 7 seconds. Can we just skip, please? Thank you. I'm glad this isn't like those other games, you know, where where it would have been permadeath, you know?
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sins.
I don't really get it. How did the little girl
happening.
do all this?
You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
Oh man, that really hurt my feelings.
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine. Did you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Yeah.
Baxter. Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
He still has both his eyes there. What the heck, man?
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
Yeah, it was her. he was the one who did that. Wow. She used you too.
No. I wouldn't. No. No, I wouldn't. How could I?
Oh, damn. That sucks.
You made me kill her.
Why is she scared? Yeah, I was gonna say, she like summons crap and everything.
If I'm going out, you're coming with me.
But I'm kind of confused. So she was killed for killing the witches, but how did she kill the witches? That's what I want to know. Like, how did she accuse all of them of doing stuff and kill them? Like, as a human being, I mean. Like, I get how she did it after she became a ghost, but like, all these things were trials and stuff like that, and she was just like a little girl. How the heck was she taking all these other women and like drowning them and burning them at stakes and stuff? And these things were publicly displayed. Was she just accusing them all of being witches? But even if that was the case, she still wasn't the one sentencing them. So why was the judge all pissed at her and being like, oh man, you know, you did this to all these women and stuff?
We all got a dark side, sometimes obvious.
Did she have like psychic powers and she was influencing the whole town, or the whole time or something? I don't know.
If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did.
Yeah, well,
she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks. One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was.
I can't, man. It drives me nuts.
A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Mom!
Hasn't been a Bell killer.
Man, we didn't get a chance to see her
mom,
mom, really, huh?
Final end. But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that.
Oh, it looked like he was walking with somebody for a second.
Truth be told,
maybe my eyes were tricking me.
This life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
That face. Yeah, man, you knew where you were going. Get on out of here. Oh, they don't even let us see him ascend in anything? Well, I almost wanted to say that this ending was better than Alan Wake, but I can't say that. I mean, there might have been stuff that I missed, you know, through reading and whatnot, but they just uncovered, I mean, they just disclosed all the information to me at the end, and they don't mention exactly what I was saying, how she was murdering people when she was human. And so that bothers me. They didn't really have a way to pin it on her. I knew that it had to be one of the people we met, because this just seemed like one of those type of games. Like, it wouldn't be somebody random. You know, it wouldn't just be like, oh man, the whole time it was like the mayor of the town and we never met the mayor. You know what I mean? So it had to be one of the cops. I knew it wasn't Baxter because they were trying to pin it on Baxter too hard. This is a story-based game. You gotta have a twist, right? So it wasn't gonna be Baxter. Baxter hated you, you know? That'd be way too obvious. I did think about Rex But I didn't think about Rex till towards the end, like really way towards the end. Just because he was so, and you know, technically he didn't do it because he was so broken up by his sister's death and things like that, and the way he acts towards you, Ronan. I just didn't think it was gonna be him, and it really wasn't. Abigail, we really only talked to her what, twice, and then they really posed her as a witch the whole time. So there was no way to really accuse her. It wasn't like you were gonna find some clue that would point towards it being her. I thought it would end up being like one of the guys was like, actually, I'm the great-great-grandson of the judge or whatever. But it wasn't even that. It was just this crazy ghost girl going around possessing people. The biggest twist in this that I really did like was that he found out that he was actually one of the Bell killers. I thought that was awesome. I love that twist. And I don't mind that the killer turned out to be the ghost. That's also really cool. But I just wish that, you know, had we met more ghosts and had she played a bigger role in the game, like she appeared from time to time, you know, some sort of hint. I don't know. Maybe there was a hint, and since I took a break in the middle of the game, I actually don't remember what it was. You know, that could be the case too. But otherwise, the game was alright, and I didn't spend too much on it. I've been wanting to play the game since it came out. I finally got a chance to do it. I did pretty much enjoy it. I'm glad that I found ways to run past those demons at the end, because the thing was, they weren't really hard to defeat. It was just annoying waiting for their walk cycle to go through. And then if you do mess up like the button presses, and then you get discovered, you die, and you have to do it again. And it was just tedious. It was just tedious to watch them walk in circles and run up behind them and grab them. And since I'm using a PS4 controller, the buttons that show up on screen, since it was geared towards Xbox, you know, they threw me off a bit. So if it would say X, I hesitate and I want to press X where the PS4 is instead of X where the Xbox is. So that would toss me, you know, throw me off a bit too. But otherwise, yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I'm glad I came back and beat it. Tomorrow, I will be playing Mighty Number 9. I'm going to be actually purchasing that as soon as I get done here. I'm going to buy that, get it all pre-ordered, preloaded, and I'll be playing that tomorrow. I'm not that great at Mega Man games, but I will try really hard to beat this game. We'll see if it happens. I mean, I was able to beat, I forget the game that he made for the 3DS. It's like Blaze or Azure something. Some kind of, it's another one of those Mega Man-esque games. It was made by the creator of Mighty Number 9. It's actually on Steam now, and it's really good. Gunvolt, that's what it's called. Gunvolt Azure something, or Azure something Gunvolt. I never played, I played Battle Network. I've only played the first one for GBA. That was the only one I played. I didn't play the other ones. That's the only Mega Man game you beat. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I believe I beat Mega Man X back in the day, and I either got extremely close to beating Mega Man X4, or I beat Mega Man X4. I used to play that game constantly, so I kind of believe that I have beat it, but I'm not 100% on that. So we'll see how Mighty Number 9 goes. I'm really afraid to play it, but since it's a modern take on a classic, I think I can do it. I think I'll be able to do it. I know the final boss is going to be hard, because the final boss of Gunvolt kicked my butt repeatedly. And it was rough, but I eventually was able to do it. So I think if I keep at it, I will be able to beat Mighty Number 9. I hope. We will see tomorrow, I guess. Well, not tomorrow, because I'm definitely not going to be beating it in one sitting. No, that'd be way too rough. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow. I am going to get some sleep today. Luckily, this ended kind of early since I started kind of late, later than I wanted to. I wanted to start around 7:30. I didn't get started until after 8:30. But luckily, we were at the end of it. I was pretty sure that we only had a couple more chapters to go, but even I thought it was going to be a little longer than that. But I'm glad we're done. Thanks again, Zotoside, for coming through. It's always good to see some familiar faces in the chat. Thank you, Red, as always. I'm out of here, guys. And remember, I have all my stuff up on YouTube if you ever wanted to check that stuff out. Recently uploaded Uncharted 4 and Ninja Turtles, and now I'm going to be posting this up there. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'll see you later. See ya.